Hi traders, this is Sin with the New Level Trading Report for Friday, June 17th. Stocks gave up some ground this afternoon, but the Dow and the S&P remained positive on hopes that Greece will receive additional loans to avoid a debt default. Tech stocks had a down day though, with news coming from Google and Research in Motion. The Dow was up 42 points, the Nasdaq lost 7 points, and the S&P was up almost 4 points today. And as I mentioned yesterday, we had quad witching today, which did cause some volatility in the markets. Futures were actually up this morning quite a bit, but we certainly gave back some of those gains in all the indices. This is just a quick shot of our 5-minute Dow Jones Index chart, and as you can see, just again lots and lots of chop, and this obviously was an inside day from yesterday, but still in this week just pretty much in the inside range. And this is, as you can see, we had a really nice gain overnight on some news, and we sold off just a bit. Actually didn't give all those gains back. You can see this is our early morning was around the 11,897. So you can see we're still well above that, and obviously well above that the 12,000 area. But this is what we're looking like on a daily, and again, still, in my opinion, we have not broken any kind of downtrend. I'm still seeing lots of these topping tails and some indecision. Again, lots of the volume, double what we normally have, again because of that that expiry that we've had, and that will cause volume to increase in options. And so that's what we're looking like on the Dow. Let's take a look at our S&P futures, and as you can see, again, that really nice trend up overnight, and then kind of pretty much sold off throughout the day, and we were up just about 4 points for the day. And this is what we're looking like. I mean, we are just in this amazing congestion area, and I'm even just going to show this part here. Lots of spinning tops, and again, we had this reversal and another reversal, and again the body of the candle still staying above the 200 period moving average, and we're on just a little bit above average volume. So again, at this point, I'm thinking we're going to break that and still move down to that 1240 area. But again, we'll just have to watch. Obviously, the economic news, and especially the global economic news, is making a difference in what's going on in our stock market. This is what the dollar looks like, and as you can see, that sell-off. So I like that because it's still a contrarian, acting absolutely as a contrarian. But as the markets did, we did chop quite a bit throughout the day. So this is what we're looking like too. And now I'm seeing this, as I said, a shooting star, which is a reversal signal. And remember, we had some resistance here, and I see another top two. And so again, we're just on average volume. So at this point, it looks like we've double top, but I'm just not going to say that right now. Again, it has a lot to do with the European dollar and what's going on with the Greece debt, because if they default on their debt, obviously then we get into Portugal and Spain and the possibility that they will. So again, it's a global economy, and that's what we're going to continue to watch. So let's take a look at FinViz. And as you can see, a nice shot of our indices, the Dow, but again, kind of choppy, but a trend downward and then retraced a bit. So not a bad day, kind of a neutral day for the S&P. And obviously Nasdaq did have some bad news today on some of the larger cap stocks, and this is what we're looking on a heat map, what we look like. And again, financials up, not a bad day for the financials. Again, basic materials about flat, and as I said, the ones, Google and Apple, obviously really did not do well today, but not too bad in consumer goods. I see some green, and obviously in the services industries, not too bad as well. So again, a mixed bag. And this is what we're looking like. SNI, which is Scripps Networks, had almost a 6% gain today. FLS, which is Flowserve, had a really nice 4.5 gain. SHLD, which has been very volatile in the last few days, that's Sears, up almost 4%. Some of the regional banks did well. Zion, which was up about 3.3. I think this is Key Corp, yeah, up about 2.7%. And so again, we had some stocks to the upside. You can see Morgan Stanley actually had a nice day too. And let's go and look at the down stocks. And obviously, as I said, Google, one of the big losers today, a 3% loss and about a 15-point loss as well. Apple also, and again, we talked about the fact that I was short Apple today, but again, just a really nice downtrend and hit the strike. And in fact, let's look at that. I think these come so close to it. You can see the low was 320.26. So not surprised that it came down again into a little bit of support, obviously in this area here, and so we're coming into that. But we also bounced because we're hitting that strike, and usually these larger stocks will tend to want to hit those strikes. Google was amazing. I want to show you just one thing. Again, it's more just an aside, but as options traders, we like to look at these, and you can see here, this is what we're looking like on this option, this 490 strike. It's a put, and it's a $1,700% gain. So if you were in that stock this morning, you had a beautiful, beautiful profit, and hopefully you held on to that, because again, just a really, really nice chart, and a nice downtrending chart. So we really did like that. Today, as far as economic news, we did have a little bit of good news, so that moved the market up. We'll continue to watch that on through the week. Obviously, it's going to be, I think we're just going to have some volatility. Even though it's June, I see some volatility in the markets coming up. As far as trades today, Brian traded the Russell on the NASDAQ futures to the up and to the downside for some really nice profits. As I mentioned, I was long Apple puts for a nice profit, and many of the NLT traders were short Google for, as I said, a beautiful profit today. So another green day for all of us at New Level Traders. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining us. We're at www.newleveltraders.com, 341-269, and I'm going to move that back again there. There we go, 269-0412. So thanks again, and we'll see you on Monday.